is the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set traps for opponents, and then she strikes and finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm chasing further greatness here tonight. Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip? And she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show on his back.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina Shevchenko.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Let's do it.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time. I don't know.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens.
Beautiful left hand counter. Landed the overhand. Oh, side kick. Well done. Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
Nice jab by Shevchenko. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown dude? Oh, she got the flying knee. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Valentina Shevchenko. Nice straight punch for her there. And she misses with the left punch there. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Nice work here on the clinch by Holm. Immediately gets the underhook. Ooh, big knee. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Effective with the jab.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Went for the inside leg kick. Able to land there with the straight left. Takedown defense holds up. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Shevchenko. Slip that one. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Pretty good jab there by Valentina Shevchenko.
Nice body shot.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, nice straight left there. Circling to her right. Under 90 seconds to go. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. So a nice land with the left kick there by the longtime Mike Winklejohn pupil, the former UFC champion Holly Holm. Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Oh, Superman punch. Swing and a miss with that punch. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
It got checked.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Excellent job. Wow, good kickboxing. The best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
Round two, Valentina Shevchenko versus Holly Holm. All right, here we go with our next round, and it's hard to remember a time in her UFC career where she looked so fluid on the feet. High number of strikes landed in the previous round. We'll see if she can keep it going.
She has to try and recreate the first round. If she has the level of success that she had in the first round, this fight is about to be over.
Outstanding kick there by Holly Holm. Well, she tried to invoke a poker face as best she could, but after one of those leg kicks, she had no choice but to limp, and now the movement has been compromised.
Yeah, she's compromised. She can barely move. And if she showed you that, it tells you that she's really, really hurt. She does not want to show that she's hurt from any of these strikes. But to just be that open with the limping, it tells you she's hurt very bad.
Oh, swing and a miss. How about the slip by her there?
What a great job of moving her head right at the right time.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Big elbow there, lands.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique. When your opponent's trying to charge you, you land that kick to try to back him up and get your space exactly where you need it.
Holm's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Leg kick got home by her there.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out.
Way to hide that leg kick. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Shevchenko's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. There's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Well, Holm's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Don't want to take too many more of those. Beautiful kick to the body. Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back to where she was before she got hurt so bad early in the round.
15 seconds to go. Shevchenko's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, high amplitude head kick. 10 minutes in the can. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We're in our... Oh, she's hurt. Just unable to quite find that range. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Trying to kick the leg out. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Shevchenko, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, eventually she... Big right hand there.
Oh, that's big.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Back and forth we go. Takedown defense is there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, Holm's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Under a minute now to go in the round. And she lands a roundhouse kick now, DC. Pretty significant strike there.
A very significant strike, and you see her starting to take over the action.
Well, she has not responded well since getting knocked down by her opponent earlier in the round, and she's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She looks defeated. She looks deflated. How is her corner going to get her back into the fight?
Oh, Superman punch is true. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, she's cut. Go after her. Go after her. Finish it.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Shevchenko.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Shot is blocked there by Valentina Shevchenko. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she landed.
Nice crack there. Holm's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Yeah, he's going on right here.
Lands a nice 1-2. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, my goodness.
Stuffs the takedown, no problems. Shevchenko's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Just over 3 minutes to go. Holy smokes! All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
All right, so congratulations to the former UFC bantamweight champion Holly Holm on a big win here tonight. When you see her perform like this, sometimes it's hard to believe that she's only been doing full-time MMA since 2013. So now after a win like this, maybe she gets another crack at the title at 135 pounds. She's also proven to be very competitive up in the featherweight division. Sky is the limit yet again for Holly Holm after a big victory here tonight.